Praise God, brothers and sisters. I am David Faith Saleh. I love Jesus Christ so much. And I am born again. And you know, I speak every day saying Jesus Christ loves everybody without exception. So you have to be ready every time to receive Jesus Christ in your heart, because there is no good gift God has given to the world than the gift of Jesus Christ. This is a good gift He has given us so that everyone will repent, will be saved. So today I want to share with you. I hope you are doing well, every one of you. I want to share with you again about what to do when the truth locate you. What to do when the truth locate you. You can live your life having good things, being famous, having good thing in your life, being rich, but you are hiding something in your life. And maybe something happened in your life and people know it, they recognize it. They know, hey, what? This thing have happened in the life of this man. Oh, come on. Brothers and sisters, when you look at this, do those three things I want to tell you. Don't be controlled by those people who know a truth about your life. Never, brothers and sisters. Many people in the world, they was taken out of their race, their destiny, this good life they should live. Why? Because they found people who know the truth about their life. It can be a lie or a truth, but many people believe in this thing they have said about you. And they tell you, look at those people. They know now. Now you have nothing to defend yourself. Please don't be controlled by this truth. Take up your position. Remove those minds and know God is still with you. You can have your authority like the way you was having. You can use your power, this power God has given you, to do your work. Instead of being taken by those truths, saying, now I don't know what can I do. Step on. Do another step and say, this is just a simple thing. Jesus Christ sometimes look at this courageous heart. But many people, remember one thing, defeat don't come to show you that you have nothing. You are powerless. Defeat comes to test your power, if you are still powerful. So don't believe in defeat, brothers and sisters. Even if the truth is coming in your way, don't be defeated by it. It can be a lie, but people have believed in it, saying, this one is like this, and people believe it, and maybe you are not like this, but because many people believe in it, you say, okay, finally I'm finished. Oh my goodness, now they know this. Don't be controlled by this. Don't submit yourself to those people, because you don't know, the evil one can use this truth to defeat your life. And maybe it was a lie or it was a truth, but don't be taken by this. Remember, after a day there is another day. So this day was not good, but tomorrow you can be good. After a failure there is a power. After fear there is faith. So brothers and sisters, don't be taken by those truths. So brothers and sisters, the first thing to do when the truth have located you, first, accept to be corrected. There was a man who was loving Argentina when this World Cup of 2022. This man was very good, and you have a family of 6 children, 3 boys and 3 girls. This man was loving this team, Argentina. He was loving them, and finally, one day when they was watching those match, his wife finished to cook at 10 p.m. The man was very angry and said, I never want to eat in this house. After 7 p.m., there will be no food here. His wife said, yes, sir. And every son and daughters say, yes, sir. Yes, dad. When the final came, when Argentina and France was playing, finally they finished 3-3. They go to the penalties. When the penalty is finished, because the man was a friend to this team Argentina, he was interested to watch those penalties. Well, they finished those penalties around 8, things like this, and Argentina win this cup. But when they win, the man was happy. He told his wife, "Now let us eat." His wife said the food was here at 7 p.m. Why we didn't eat at 7 p.m.? This is 8 p.m. You say we'll never eat at 7 p.m. So the man was taken by the truth, you have said. So he feel defeated. This man was feeling like, I don't know what I can do now. He said, I say those words or not? His wife say, yeah, you say it. His son and daughter say, yeah, dad, you say it. The man say, okay, fine, let us go to sleep. But after 10 minutes, the man say, why can I stay hungry? Have no food, I don't eat in my own house. He say, come on, tell my son and daughters, let them come, we're gonna eat. This is our house. The man say, I can't for those words. How many times, brothers and sisters, you will suffer because of one truth people know about you? If this man could sleep, it could be a big mistake. So those people go back, they eat, and this man say, we will never have any condition of eating supper in this house. And I'm sorry about those words. Brothers and sisters, you can have the authority, or you can be a simple person, but people know one truth about you. Please, just accept one thing. I have made a mistake. I have to be corrected. Accept to be corrected by only God, not those people. They will control you sometime. They even use this to control the life of many people. To tell them, now they know everything about you. Just join this bad company and they will understand you. Just join this way. This way is good for a bad person like you. And it was just one truth. Don't be taken by these, brothers and sisters. So the second thing to do, when the truth have located you, the second thing to do, please, brothers and sisters, don't be stopped by this truth. Many people, when they was going in a good way, finally one day the truth located them. This is a day where they stop everything. They didn't go anywhere. They didn't do anything. They stop everything. Brothers and sisters, there was a man who was teaching in a primary school. I mean in the secondary school. He was a professor. He was very good in teaching people, but he didn't have money. One day, a student go to his house to visit him so that he'll give him some lesson about mathematics, other things like physics. When he watched his house, he said, oh my goodness, this is the house of this man. The way he look good. How he live in a small house like this? This student keep quiet. When he go back to school, every student, he could make sure they know this story. When the man listened, what? They know I'm living in a small house. The man leave this job. How many jobs you will leave because people know about your truth? How many towns you will go? You say, oh, I will never be in this country. I'm gonna go in another country. They know something about you. You say, no, I'm gonna go in this one. Please, stay one place. Don't be controlled by this truth. Just know this was the truth. It just happened. But I will go to another step. Brothers and sisters, I'm not encouraging you to be average, to be revengeful, to be a very bad person and saying, oh, this is just a simple truth. No, I'm telling you just to be such kind of people who are not stopped by a simple little bit in your life. Many people decide to live a good life they was living because one truth happened in their life and people knew it. They recognize it. They say, finally we know. You are like this. Stop telling us this, and finally, finally you live a good way, and you begin to live like those truths. Brothers and sisters, don't be discouraged. The third thing to do, exercise God's power to remove the pain of this reality. You know, when people know something about you, and especially people will respect you, people will fear you. Sometimes it can be like a wound in your heart, because you say, what? Now they know this. You feel like there is no strength for you to raise and go to another place. But I want to tell you, take up your position and go to this place you should be, and you'll see great things happening in your life, because there is nothing too hard with God. God can do great things. He knows your life. He knows you are good, but this thing just happened. And maybe this was a lie, because there are people who say, and you think it is a truth. Maybe this man is doing this. And many people believe in this. Brothers and sisters, when you see this, exercise God's power to remove the pain of this truth, to remove the wound of this truth, because it can affect your life completely. I've watched one man who was walking with great people, having a good heart. He was a driver, until the day people come and speak a lie so that this man will lose his job. They say this man have killed his cousin, and his cousin was killed by the friend of this man. Because of those truth was not truth, there was a lie. This man was removed in his job. The man was successful, rich, living a good life. He fall down, a small step down. Everything go out of his life. He could not go to any work. He was just telling his wife, now people know I am a criminal. What thing I have to do now? Of course, the man was taken in the prison. After 6 months, they came and set him free, but he was discouraged completely, and he leave everything in his life. Now he's old, but he don't go in his job. I think maybe this year I have begun another job, but you have done almost 10 years without doing anything. Why? Because people speak a small lie about him, and many people believe in it. He was removed, taken off of his job. Brothers and sisters, don't let this truth keeping you. This lie people speak about you, keeping you. Exercise God's power to remove it. Everyone, you have the power of God. So remove it and God will bless you. I know you are getting this message and you are blessed. Go and exercise this God's power and remove this thing, and you will see great things happening in your life like the way you have ever seen. In Jesus Christ's name. He loves you so much. Do you know who loves you? Jesus Christ. So be blessed in Jesus Christ's name. Amen.